Livia's patience is overrun. We must buy the villagers time before the reckoning can launch.
This land was not what we expected.
General Steel Strike. We have to stop this here, Deiaji. Flames, we cannot survive if this is not stopped. At least here we can use the power of our airships. The Reckoning's guns will turn this tide. We just need the time to get it ready.
Caution is warranted.
Flames, they tunneled up through the lake bed. Livia's patience has already fallen.
Our holy mission takes a toll. We are surrounded by dangers.
Anju and Rin. The Arthi have been knocked back once again. It's up to us to help them stand firm. We need to do what we can to hold back this tide.
We have lost so many.
We must rely on
Trapdoor
outsiders to
sprung.
save the Arathi.
We need time to get the reckoning ready. Take your friends and hold back the Nerubians for as long as you can. They deserve nothing but death for what they have done to our people. Kill 15 Nerubians in Livia's patience in Hallow Fall.
We lose so many to the darkness.
We owe our service to those in need.
Faerin Lothar. Livia's patience. So many people. By the flame, I was here only a few days ago. We have to help them, Deiaji.
Don't give in to fear.
Running on reserves. We have to try to save any of our people left alive in Livia's patience. Every Irati is or was a member of the military. If you can help them, they'll be able to help themselves. Assist 5 Irati reserves in Livia's patience in Hallow Fall.
If you are lost in darkness,
Stalwarts, we are the wall today. Together we will stand against the darkness.
we need to evacuate the villages before the Reckoning's bombardment.
You have my gratitude.
May Baladar stay in the light.
Irati Reserve. Ha. This is not the day I thought I was going to have this morning. If I can just get my armor on, I can fight my way out.
We're all down here together.
We are the holders of hope. Find joy in the flame's light.
Veladar shift in your favor. The flame burns for all of
Arthi
us.
Reserve. The backup is appreciated. Can you buy me time to put on my armor?
Stay alert.
In hardship, kindness.
Arati Reserve. Ha. This is not the day I thought I was going to have this morning. If I can just get my armor on, I can fight my way out.
Veladar shine on you.
The Nerubians are massing for another assault. Fall back! Quickly! Before the Nerubians overwhelm us! I will see you through the shadow.
Fair and Lothar. We've saved everyone we can.
We carry the flame into the unknown.
Good job, Deiaji. I'm surprised the Nerubians aren't fleeing already.
In my heart, there is fire, a beacon in the dark.
Thank you, Deiaji. Between myself, Aliria, Anjuin, and you, I think we managed to save quite a few. The Nerubians abducted many of the rest. We need to help them.
Despite everything, the Orathi find joy. Be strong, my friend.
The rise of the reckoning. The reckoning is ready. Let's make these spiders pay. Blood for blood. Board the reckoning and slay 150 Nerubian forces.
We carry the flame into the unknown.
We have to get out of here, now!
Where's Anduin?
Return. Even if someone else carries the torch.
Where did they take him? Do you see Anduin?
I must get closer.
They dragged him down! I lost track of him.
Ash! We can't let them reach Merodal! Blast them apart!
Darkness hungers. Let's give Xalatath's forces a taste of their own shadows.
Out of range. Too far away. I am out of range. I must get closer.
We've beaten them back. Let's get Anduin.
Hold on. We don't know what's down there. Reinforcements are on the way. We could wait.
We'll lose his trail.
You're right! Let's make those monsters pay for everything they've done! Flames! They were ready for us. Brace yourselves!
We cannot hide from evil.
What fools we are.
If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help.
Heroes never die. Damn it all. We were too hasty, and now my people are paying the price. We were fools to think the Nerubians wouldn't be prepared for an incursion. Arati soldiers are made of stern stuff, but even they will struggle to walk off an airship crash. I will keep everyone here safe. Please, go into the field and rescue as many people as you can. Aid 12 wounded Arrow Knights.
Don't give in to fear. Be strong, my friend.
Step into the light.
Red Viren. Where would you like to fly?
Stay productive in the light.
We must prepare for Beladar to shift. The darkness comes.
The lights
We
call.
are prepared.
Attention, residents of Hallow Fall. Urgent assistance is needed to reclaim the shadowed outskirts. As darkness grips countless family farms, your aid is needed to ignite the sacred flame and restore safety to our lands. Report to Kira Flamestange for further service.
Always be prepared for the Empire. Always be prepared.
Aj Kahet is at war with us on both battlefield and farm. Their saboteurs taint and corrupt our fields.
Aliyah Hillhelm. Welcome to Hillhelm Farm. Each day is a battle against the encroaching darkness, but perhaps your arrival will bring a new dawn.
If the shadows find you, call.
Keep the home fires burning. The key flame braziers, located across the countryside, keep the darkness at bay and our people safe. Many have gone dark as the radiant remnants needed to maintain them have become harder to find. We've worked hard to ensure our brazier is always lit, but we could always use your help. Please gather remnants from our supplies and use them to help empower our family key flame. 5 Hillhelm remnant supply gathered and used to empower the Hillhelm key flame.
Walk in the light. Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
Seeds of evil. Evoker, some of the shadow leaf plants are more wrong than the rest. I don't know how to describe it better. My idiot brother, Timothy, was supposed to help me get rid of these, but I haven't seen him and I can't wait. Clearly we don't want these to reproduce, so I want you to cull as many as you can find, and then take their seeds. We'll burn those in holy fire to make sure we've cut off the infestation. Collect corrupted shadow leaf seeds.
Don't despair. The shadows sense it.
Too far away. That was regrettable.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it. Outsiders are a welcome surprise. Walk in the light.
Have you empowered our key flame?
Beladar shine on you.
The warmth of the flame already gives hope that we can retake these lands. Please take a few of these spare remnants to help light the other nearby key flames.
If the shadows find you, call. Don't despair. The
Did you cull those
sense
plants?
it. Find joy in the flame's light.
Good job culling those plants. Now, if only my lazy brother would show up for work.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers. We're all down here
A
together.
flickering of hope. This pervasive darkness continues to cast shadows over our fields, hindering our harvests. Check with Kira Flamestange and see if you can help restore some order. Check in with Kira Flamestange.
Walk in the light.
Follow Merle. Timothy's links, Merle, has been bugging me. I don't know what she wants, but it is unusual to see her without my brother. She's a great farm cat, but she's still a cat, so maybe she's just bored with Timothy today? I don't know. Maybe Timothy got into some sort of trouble. Can you find out what is bothering her for me? Discover what is bothering Merle Murder Mittens.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
I am out of range.
Merle lets out a pleased sound and purrs at you. Save Timothy. Merle looks at you expectantly, then looks at the ruins, then back to you, then to the ruins. You get the sense she wants you to go over there. Perhaps this is where Timothy got lost. Save Timothy Wilhelm from the grasping darkness. Shadow Curfew Journal. Day 1. Shadow Curfew was called. I watched Beladar shift before getting into the house. I know we're not supposed to, but it's spectacular to watch. The last shadow lasted only a few days. I'm praying to the flame this one is shorter. I have crops to harvest. Day 3. Our weapons have been oiled and sharpened. We canned the vegetables, mended the clothing, and run through our defense drills. Is it over yet? I'm running out of things to do. Day 6. This is going to be a long shadow, isn't it? FYNN and Janka are still into their Lights Gambit campaign, but they insist on role-playing it. No thank you. The books I borrowed from Bronwyn in Miraldar were not as engaging as I wanted. 3 of them I had read, 1 of them I remember hating. Day 8. I am going to come up with as many recipes involving cabbage as possible. This will be fun. Day 9. It was not fun. Allies asked me to stop. FYNN and Janka won't leave the Lights Gambit board. Day 11 or 12 flames, I can't tell anymore. Thinking about what my neighbor Ruben was saying about how in the absence of a vision of the self, promoted by the state and enforced through the threat of violence, those who deviate from the norms set down by dead men from another time are free to imagine ways of living that does not repeat the mistakes of our ancestors. Is a feudal autocracy the best way to live one's life? Does the sacred flame speak to all of us and not just to one man with magic blood? Why did I join the army in the first place? Are all the aspects of my life what I want, or just a performative way of engaging in what society tells me I need to be? Day 13. We're making pickles. Flames be praised. Best day ever. I don't care how long this shadow goes on. Kids are thrilled and have taken a break from their game. Day 15. Something awful has burrowed under the shed. We can see its insectal legs rendering a Shellahorn corpse it dragged in with it. We barricaded ourselves upstairs with the kids. Surviving on pickles. Day 18. Still upstairs. I think I've had my fill of pickles. Though now I'm very much into FYNN and Janka's Lights Gambit campaign. I play an ardent who preaches a reformed vision of the sacred flame that gives everyone prophetic visions. Janka home brewed up some rules for me. We're still scared of the thing in the shed, but I'm having fun with the kids. Day 21. Biladar has shifted, thank the flame. Won't have much time to write. The crops are a mess. I'm having to till the soil to get the light on the worms so they stop being monstrous. Brother Fortin from the Priory stopped by. He had a rather pointed chat with me. He did not think much of my ideas, said they were shadowed thoughts, and I should put them aside. He gave me a copy of the Book of Miraldar and an approved rulebook for Light's Gambit. He told me to read and reflect on both next Biladar's shadow. Fortin is probably right, I shouldn't let myself get weird when I'm cooped up. Tomash Hilhelm. Gerda and I were admiring the mushrooms. She vanished from my sight. It seems I've lost my eye once more.
May Beladar stay in the light. Don't despair. The shadows sense it.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
You saved my idiot brother from the darkness. Thank you.
Find joy in the flame's light.
The lashrooms choke the life out of crops and farmhands alike. Parasites to the Arathi in every sense.
Kira Flamestange. The Hallow Fall expedition welcomes your invaluable assistance, Deiaji.
The Empire is forever.
There is always work to be done, Deiaji. Your assistance in illuminating additional key flames would instill hope and allow many here to return to work.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness. We are all the Emperor's
We are
subjects.
glad to have your support. Anything you can do to help reignite these key flames will help.
Take your leave. Obey the testament of Merildar.
Those who fell. Since the Day of Shadows, these lands have been a dangerous place. The Kabis are emboldened. The Nerubians probe our lands. Creatures of pure shadow have begun to manifest themselves. The memory of those who have fallen is etched in our everyday lives. We must locate their remains to bring closure. Search for the tinderboxes of these missing expedition members and return them to me. Locate the remains of Oscar Dale Clash, Dalian Iron Link, and Adonis Earstone. Recover their tinderboxes.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness. Obey the testament of Mereldar.
Of the sacred flame. We are the holders of hope. In hardship, kindness. We burn brightly together.
Addison Wild Banner. Stay vigilant and keep your blade at the ready. These fungal monstrosities show no sign of relenting. Addison Wild Banner. Idona. She was a good person. She fell fighting the larger lashers here. I couldn't save her, and the fungus consumed her body. Perhaps you could find some remains out in those fields, but be wary, don't meet her fate.
Find joy.
The Lashrooms driven back, our farms can heal from their blight. Your courage brings hope to these shadowed lands. The creatures in the dark use fear to hunt the Arathi. No longer. You have emboldened lamplighter and farmer alike.
I must get closer.
We have strayed from favor. The Empire is forever.
Have you located the tinder boxes?
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
These tinder boxes are but a small symbol of the immense loss we suffered on the Day of Shadows. We will recover the bodies you have located and begin to heal the memories of our loved ones.
Take your leave.
Honor your efforts. Though my rank is humble, I bestow upon you this honor. A tinderbox, signifying your friendship with our expedition and your esteemed status in Hallow Fall. Should you fall in battle, your tinderbox shall be given a place of honor among the other great heroes who died defending this land. Please accept this honor. Accept the honor of a Hallow Fall tinderbox.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
Yeah!
We are the warriors of the Sacred Flame.
Kira Flamestange. The Hallowfall expedition welcomes your invaluable assistance, Deiaji.
Obey the testament of Merildar. Take your leave. The Empire is forever.
Aj Kahet is at war with us on both battlefield and farm. Their saboteurs taint and corrupt our fields.
We are the holders of hope. The darkness comes. We are prepared.
Spice up your life. Flame's blessing to you, Deiaji. Trade has been going well now. The ringing deeps are safe once again and things have, relatively, calmed down. Despite that, our general still won't breathe easily. She's wound tight and it's not healthy. An unhealthy general leads to an unhealthy army. So a day with the family. Can you pick some herbs for the meal? You'll want the big ones, don't bother with the small ones. Gather 7 light-bathed lotus in Hallowfall.
For the Empire. Always be prepared.
Eagle Eye, Eagle Die. The eagles out by the undersea have bathed in the light of Bulladar, and it makes them particularly tasty. Could you get a few eagle fillets? Take this harpoon with you, they can be feisty. Collect 5 eagle fillets.
For the Empire. The darkness comes. We are.
worn-down book. Standing here, the closest I have been to Villadar, the truth that is deep within my heart tells me that I have been fooled. We came here seeking the sacred flame, and all we have found is a deeper struggle. We are fighting on the losing side of a war that will never end. Is the light the flame's true salvation? Is it? All I see is darkness around me, around Villadar. So much of it seems infinite. It is time to embrace the only truth: the light of the star is just an anomaly within its vast ocean of darkness. I am the seeker of darkness. I am deprived of all hope. In my very heart is shadow. I am the harbinger of the night. Ulrich Lade.
Too far away. Acquire a target. I must get closer. I am out of range.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
Oralai Steel Strike. Mother may be crabby at the moment, but wait until she gets cooking. She loves cooking. Fair warning though, she's awful at it. Really bad. She has burnt a salad. I'm still not sure how.
Always be prepared.
Herbs bathed in the light of Buladar have a fantastic taste.
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
These will be wonderful. Well done.
For the Empire.
Watch yourself. The eagles can easily injure you.
Always be prepared.
These look very juicy. Thank you, Deiaji. I'll ensure that these go towards a good meal for us.
For the Empire. The darkness comes. We are prepared.
Are you from above?
Terra Steel Strike. Terra tried to hide behind the table as you approach. You hear General Steel Strike call from across the room. Terra, what do we say to guests? Terra peeks above the table. Hi. She quickly disappears again.
Know what to do during curfew.
We must prepare for Beladar to shift.
General Steel Strike. I've been told I have to rest and relax. I don't like it.
The darkness comes. We are prepared. We are the holders of hope.
Full dress. A traditional Arati family meal involves displaying the various medals, awards, and mementos of the family. Given my mother's illustrious career, it's taking quite a while. Would you mind helping with some of the decorations? Help the Steel Strikes decorate their house in Miraldar in preparation for the upcoming meal.
For the Empire.
I like it when the star shines.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
Thank you. There's a lot of history in these items. It's good to see them on display.
The darkness comes. We are prepared. I must ensure my people's survival. The day of darkness changed everything.
Cooking with style. Sorry my daughter roped you into this. I'm sure you had better things to be doing. She has terrible manners. I'll have to have words with whoever raised her. The general's mouth twitches in a quick smirk. Still, you are here. Would you like to join us for the more enjoyable activity? We're about to start cooking. Help the Steel Strikes cook a meal in Miraldar.
Caution is warranted. I search each day for a winning strategy. I pray for the flame to show us the way.
Why do they say a pinch of salt? Why not a handful? More ingredients has to be better.
We lose so many to the darkness. I would safeguard my people.
General Steel Strike. Stew is best when you get as many ingredients in the pan as you can. Are you ready to get the pots on fire, and chop the vegetables in the pan?
Our holy mission takes a toll. We are far from the Empire. This land was not what we expected.
Cooking pot. Given the method of its making, this stew is surprisingly adequate. It can be served.
We are far from the Empire.
Ha! Oh flames, I had forgotten how much fun cooking can be. I really needed that.
We must rely on outsiders to save the Arathi.
A home-cooked meal. Home-cooked stew. There is nothing like it in the world. I grant you, it might not be as tasty as the stew from the Empire's Edge Inn. But it was cooked by family. That's what makes it great. Join us. You have more than earned the right. Have a meal at the Steel Strike House in Miraldar in Hallow Fall.
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
"500 dishes using cave fish and mushrooms. Undersea cookies. Ingredients: cave fish fillets, minced. Gigantic mushrooms, stems minced, and cap hearts reserved for essence. Cabbage, finely shredded. Fresh herbs, minced. Salt and freshly ground shadow root. Flour, for binding. Eggs, beaten. Cinder bee honey. Instructions: in a cauldron, combine the minced cave fish, minced mushroom stems, shredded cabbage, minced herbs, a pinch of salt, and shadow root. Sprinkle in enough flour to bind the mixture and then fold in the beaten eggs to form a dough. Shape the cookies. Take small portions of the mixture and shape them into flat, round patties. Cook with cinder bee honey. Place the patties on a stone slab. Drizzle cinder bee honey over the patties and watch as they sizzle and cook through the honey's elemental heat. Finish and serve. Once cooked, anoint the patties with a few drops of the potent mushroom essence. Enjoy these enchanted cookies during Biladar's shadow. Let the cinder bee's honey warm you from within. A note in a shaky hand accompanies the recipe. Ashes. I miss processed sugar. I miss it so much. If the Order of Night showed up with a beignet, I'd give myself to this harbinger body and soul. Just give me that sweet, sweet pastry.
We must prepare for Beladar to shift.
Aurelia Steel Strike. Thank you for this. My mother hasn't had many opportunities for smiling in a long time. We face a lot of loss. She's lost her partners, I've lost mine. But life needs to continue. We need to try to find joy anywhere you can, otherwise, what's the point in living? Aurelia Steel Strike. Hard. I had only recently joined the army when we left the Empire. I remember all the things I had when I grew up. The education, the libraries, peace. They don't know any different, of course. To them this is a perfectly normal childhood. But I know better. Aurelia Steel Strike. No, because I won't let her. She has enough things to be worrying about without helping raise kids. To be clear, she was the perfect mother to me. I felt cared for and supported growing up, but she needs to dedicate all her time to the army or we lose people. I make sure she has that time. I want her to feel joy when she spends time with her grandkids, not feel like they're another job. Aurelia Steel Strike. I had it cooked up by someone else. I wasn't expecting the stew to actually be good, it's normally barely edible. It's a precaution I've gotten used to having to take. My mother was never a good cook, that was Dad's job. The dish is on the table if you want to try it.
Always be prepared.
Grown-ups say, be careful in the dark.
Terra Steel Strike. Terra's previous shyness has vanished, and she is now gleefully waving a spoon around like a sword. When I grow up, I want to be an earthen. Mama says they are all rocky and have gems in them. I've tried eating a gem before, but it was quite difficult. I've decided I have to start slow, crush up the gems, then it'll go down easier. Terra Steel Strike. You hear a groan coming from Aurelia. Please don't encourage her. Terra interrupts and starts pointing to different parts of her face. I'm going to get gems here, and here, and here, and rocks in between. Then when I'm fighting, everything will bounce off me. I'll be invincible. Terra Steel Strike. Mum says I can't be an earthen. She says you have to be born that way. But Mum also said I can be anything I want to be, so I feel like she's sending me mixed messages.
Always have a shadow buddy. Only play when it's day, because at night, monsters spy. Have you seen any spooky stuff?
FYNN Steel Strike. When I grow up, I want to be a lamplighter. Lamps are pretty cool, I have a collection of them, and I like talking to Paige Ambleglow. She has the best lamps in Miraldar. My mum says that lamplighters don't do much with lamps these days, now we have the Dawn Towers. But I bet if I was a lamplighter, I could bring lamps back. FYNN Steel Strike. They glow. Like Biladar. It makes sense when you think about it. All good things glow. FYNN Steel Strike. I bet those are just good things in training. Mum says I always have to work at being good. It's probably the same for other things too.
Don't wander off into the dark.
We must prepare for Beladar to shift.
Violizia Steel Strike. This was nice. I got a chance to be Violizia for a while, not just the general. It's good for even me to remember that I'm just a person, and even I need a bit of fun, once in a while. Violizia Steel Strike. Here? Almost nothing. I haven't had many chances since the Day of Darkness. But back in the Empire, you probably wouldn't have recognized me. I was quite the Hellraiser. Prank and jokes, that was how I blew off steam. I always had a smile on my face, and a quick quip on my lips. But those things are easy when every day isn't a life or death situation, when you aren't losing friends constantly. Violizia Steel Strike. I don't know. I expected to die in this place. It's been so long now that while I hoped the Empire would come to relieve us, I knew, deep down, they wouldn't. How could they? They don't know we're here. As far as they know, the expedition stopped sending messages and dropped off the face of Azeroth. Which, isn't that far from the truth. Maybe I'll stay here. Take up gardening? I've dabbled a bit outside. It's nice to grow things.
We are surrounded by dangers.
Your stew. You notice a hefty chunk of carrot bobbing idling by before sinking into the depths. You know what went into making this stew. One can only wonder how it'll taste.
Grown-ups say be careful in the dark. Only play when it's day, because at night, monsters fight. What are you? When the star shifts, get to shelter.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend. For the Empire, I pray for the flame to show us the way. The Day of Darkness changed everything.
I needed this. You are welcome to join us anytime, Deiaji.
We must rely on outsiders to save the Arathi.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Time found. Gear back. If you're up for it, there's more things in the muck to be found. Might have to dig a bit deeper this time. Find 6 lost mementos.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Do not have a target.
You are an outsider, yes?
Same as before, I'll have you take some of these to see if we can't find their owners.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
We are the holders of hope. Always be prepared.
We meet again. How can I help you?
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
Ah, I thought I simply misplaced this.
Always be prepared. The darkness comes. We are prepared.
We burn brightly together.
Got a request from the kitchen.
Don't despair. The shadows sense it.
Well, look here. I was wondering where this was.
Beladar shine on you.
You are an outsider, yes?
What brought you to the Priory, outsider?
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
A lost item? This is mine, but I hesitate to say it was lost.
The Empire is forever.
We will triumph. The Empire is forever.
I must get closer.
Hail, friend.
Krenna Earth Daughter. Good to see you, Deiaji. Let me know if you require assistance in the Priory of the Sacred Flame. The other followers are ready to help. I'm right beside them.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Beladar. But of late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile. The god sought to kill you. Captain Dale Cry is protecting something. Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them away and defeat them.
Require a target. Target something first. Require a target.
Sacred Flame. The sacred flame glows bright with holy energy. Perhaps the energy can be harnessed by someone in tune with holy magic.
chainmail! Your training grounds fall to the intruders!
I cannot loot that.
Ours is the true path for the Arathi!
Deiaji was an Arathi hero. How could the Priory force him to turn against Hallowfall?
Are these still strikes, lackeys? Guard! Guard!
I require a target.
To that old fool's sister Blaze. Destroy these outsiders! Her usefulness to the Empire has passed.
Soon, a true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will be
I do not have
mighty.
a target. I need to target something first.
They've served their purpose. Baron, demonstrate your worth.
Those who oppose the Emperor will fall at our feet. By the Emperor's will!
I require a target.
By my holy hammer! By fire, I am healed. Shielded by flames light. My first defeat.
Murpray has warped the Priory from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why? She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will, but to turn against us is madness.
The Arathi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Khazar and subjugate the world!
Such heresy! They defiled the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than the Kobis.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
No Arathi leaves the Emperor's service, even in death. flame will cleanse your transgressions! Flames take! My blaze be purified! Brothers and sisters, hearken to the flame!
Too far away.
It is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards destruction.
Most appreciated.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
I wish it could have happened some other way, but at last they are all at peace.
Take your leave. We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
Sister Etna Blaze. Sister Etna gives you a critical once-over. Flame's light be with you, outsider.
Obey the testament of Merildar.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend. When the stars.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. My directive has been fulfilled. My directive is to serve you. Return and peruse my inventory again. I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. My thanks for your patronage. We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Commander. See you later. What are your orders? For the Alliance.
I cannot use that item yet.
Orders, Commander. Be careful. Good to see you, Commander. See you around.
It is not ready yet.
My directive is to serve you. My directive has been fulfilled. I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. Return and peruse my inventory again. I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. My thanks for your patronage. Return and peruse my inventory again. My directive has been fulfilled. I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. My thanks for your patronage.
In kinship, we find purpose.